There are many different ways for us to grip a bar during a front squat. And for most people, this doesn't matter too much. In certain situations, it does matter. So the first way, and my favorite way, is the front rack position. And this would be one that in certain situations does matter for the athlete. You wouldn't use it if you don't have very good shoulder flexibility or if it's painful for your shoulders. You would use one of the other two. This is important if you are interested in doing the Olympic lifts. But basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna grip the bar and you're gonna put your shoulders under, or think about putting them around. Right now the bar is actually on my finger. If you had perfect mobility, you might be able to close your hand on it. I can't, but as long as the bar ends up resting across my shoulders, I'm fine. I lift out. There's my front squat. Naturally, for all this, you would be facing the other way, which is definitely easier to load and unload the bar on. The second way is an edit of that. Right here, I have some eagle loops, but you could use weightlifting straps, and basically you're gonna wrap them around, grab on, and pull them under, and you have basically the same thing as a front rack, but you have a lot more slack in it, so you don't need as much mobility. There's my front squat. The third option is one that you'll see in a lot of gyms where people will cross their arms. So don't cross your arm and leave it shallow where it's just over my arm here. I want to still get my shoulders underneath it, right? So I'm gonna dip a little, grab on, make sure it's resting on the shelf of your shoulders. Now lift up. There's my front squat. Now for all of these, it's very important that you remain upright. In the front squat, if you try to really lean back into the squat, what will happen is that weight that's loaded in the front will want to tip you forward. You don't want that to happen, so make sure you keep an upright torso. Use one of these three grips. They all work. And like I said, for most people, unless you have some weightlifting interest, it doesn't really matter too much.